Good day, everyone. This time, I'll discuss to you the duties and obligations of social workers. So, if you could still remember, we were able to discuss the values of the profession, the attributes of a true social worker. We were able also to discuss the code of ethics as well as the principles and roles of social workers. So, this time, I'll discuss concretely the different duties and obligations of social workers or you, for you, no, as future social workers. So, number one is we have duties towards our clients. This is related to our code of ethics, no. So these duties somehow was able to the duties were able to base, no, from the code of ethics of the profession. So first is we have duties toward clients. A professional deals with clients openly and frankly. When you say openly, this means that you have to be transparent as a social worker. You have to let the client inform of his or her um, problem, especially for those clients who are in denial, like you need to have counseling and you need to inform the client, especially if you're handling clients with um, cases, chronic diseases, no, if you are a medical social worker. So you have to be open and frank about the situation. Frank means it doesn't mean being tactless, but it means being tactful, meaning tactful in the sense that you have to let the client know exactly the situation and you're able to deliver correctly the information that the client is needing. Okay, such as for example, you are applying the role as a broker. So as a social worker, no, as a social work broker, you have to inform the client frankly and correctly about the services and resources that he or she is needing. Okay, another is a professional is patient, tolerant, and considerate of the client's point of view. So this is in relation to the principle of self-determination and client's participation, wherein social workers should stretch that patience in them, no, because clients, especially, they have emotional baggages. They are how do you call that? They have changes in terms of emotions, no. Sometimes they get angry without specific reasons. Sometimes they are very vulnerable, or they are very kumbaga dali lang sila mohilak, and so on. So social worker should really again stretch that patience now in them. A professional never uses threat or deceit, no, pagpangilad or threat even to sa atong client. So example, I will help you if you will also help me in a manner na bigyan mo ako ng pera, no, kapalit nito. So that's not the role of social worker. Social worker should be again transparent, at the same time should be warm in dealing with our clients. Another is a social worker, a professional is punctual in keeping appointments. This should be observed because there is such term as palabra de honor or word of honor. Si social worker, if your client's appointment is 8 o'clock, before 8 o'clock, you should be there in the scheduled date, because clients will feel apathetic or hesitant and has doubts to social worker's intention if dili trustworthy ang social worker, cannot keep promises. So that is why social workers no dili gid maghatag og false hope sa kliyente, meaning kung dili nimo makaya og sulbad or tabang ang kliyente, you tell the truth and makes no compromises she cannot keep. So this is what I mean. There should be no false hope or false promises given to the client. You should openly share, no, sa reality sa kliyente o sa realidad no sa imong profession na social worker. A professional is careful and thorough in dealing with client problems. Careful, as I've said, is based on the definition of social work that our profession is neither a hit or miss profession. So therefore, we need to scrutinize things, especially on the collateral information given by the client. So dili lang ka mangutana just for the sake of pangutana, you go beyond. Say for example, may ng client, how are you today? Mangutana ka, yun siya, okay lang. So, how far that okay is for as far as the client is concerned. So, dili siya okay. No? May lang siya okay para ano. Pero, you need to check the non-verbal cues no nga gi-present sa kliyente. Might be dito ang problema nga. Dili siya muna sa imong office kung okay na siya. Okay? So, that should be considered. A professional never discriminate against any client. So remember the principle which is non-judge. Remember the principle which is the principle of non-judgmental attitude. So never discriminate nor deregulate or I forgot. Deregulate the client's kanang own existence. Remember that every client, whether pobre or sa PI, has worth and dignity. May pili, may halaga, at may dignidad. So, even if the poor kay na siya, hugaw siyang tiil, baho siya, never discriminate the client. Giving so-called hopeless cases as much attention as promising ones. So, no, clients, we see clients, we accept clients. This is also related to acceptance, no, as well as non-judgmental attitude. We accept the client wholeheartedly, nga nangailangan siyang tabang, regardless of physical appearance, emotional baggages, and even cognitive disabilities. So that's it. A professional will act in relation to a client's problem only on the basis of adequate knowledge of client situation. Okay, you have to act in accordance no sa problema sa kliyente. This is in relation to the principle of individualization, wherein each client has a unique experience, unique coping mechanisms, unique way of solving things, and unique reasons no or rational thinking. So you have to start where your client is. Di magsugod ka kung asa imong kliyente unsa iyang problema, unsa iyang pag-cope sa problema, unsa iyang no mga butang nga nakapagpabagabag or nakapag-cause sa iyaha o too much worry. Okay, so duties to colleagues and the profession. So we already discussed our duties in terms of relating to our clients. This time, duties to colleagues in the profession. So as you have seen, this is the picture shows our pinning ceremony, social work pinning ceremony. Pinning ceremony is our formal recognition of the social work intern. So I have here an example of the social work student, no, and then these are my colleagues in the past. Okay. A professional is courteous and fair in dealing with coworker. Courteous. Di ka magtapak, dili niyo mo i-discriminate, na mas maayo ka sa iyaha, or no kanang crab mentality nga thinking, mas maayo ka compared sa imuhang kauban nga worker. Even other professionals, dili lang social worker, kung dili maski uban nga kurso and profession, because we have different professions. A professional cooperates with co-workers in the pursuit of common goals. Professional cooperates with co-workers. So, you are not alone. No man is an island. And therefore, each worker has also their expertise and skills. They have their own knowledge, attitudes, and even skills. So, as part of the interdisciplinarity, meaning, kinuman is an island man. So, part ka, example, sa interdisciplinarity, ng doctor, ng nurse, ng social worker, psychologist, psychiatrist. So, part ka, ana. And you have to cooperate sa imuhang based sa imuhang profession. Kaya dili masulbad ang sa problem sa client if there is kanang separate nga opinion, so, no, or walay common nga grounds or common decision sa group. A professional should maintain high standards of honor, integrity, and morality. So, this is related sa nga na violation sa ato ang Republic Act 4373 or the social work law if in the event integrity and standards of honor and even morality is violated. So, say for example, standards of honor, kinahanglan kung, this is also asked by one of you, nga, ma'am, kung I am member of the LGBT, tapos, na yun ni, dili ba ko ma-discriminate or mabastos sa field. So, depende yun na sa ato, sa atong pagdala sa atong kliyente. We know what is right and wrong. When we deal with clients, although we have this preference, but when we deal with clients, we also act professional with integrity and of course morality. Di ba na masalig sa imong kliyente kung nanay issue da, and of course at stake ang imong license as professional. Okay. Then, a professional makes only constructive criticisms of workers, of co-workers in the profession. This means that walay mga question na personalan or below the belt. You are constructively giving opinions and or suggestions to a particular worker or co-worker and para bang trabaho lang, So that's it. A professional does not exploit her professional membership and distinguishes between activities she does as a private citizen as a member of profession. So, you do not exploit. Ako, social worker, buhaton kundi kaya na ako mapalihok tanan ang sa akong end. Kaya na ako magamit niya mga resources on my end ug makabenepisyo ko. Dili lang na mao imong tanawon, kundi again, imong pong tanawon ang mas makaayo sa kadaghanan. A professional cooperates in achievement of her agency's goals. So, as part of an agency or organization, you have to also cooperate. Dili ka ikaw na po dito ang disobey nga walay klaro nga basihan. So you have to weigh things nga mas makaayo sa imo and sa imong mga kauban and of course sa imong agency. A professional seeks opportunities to participate in the formulation of policies, thereby contributing to the improvement of the agency service. So, ikaw as professionals, you can conduct or you can venture into research para nga matabangan imong agency to improve your services and or conduct evaluation para nga ma-improve ang inyong services. A professional does not just oppose agency policies without first discussing the matter with the appropriate person. So, dili lang kay oppose diretso kung wala pag-ibalanse ang mga things and pansariling opinion lang nimo ang imong ginahuna-huna. Kundi you have also to see to it that others were also given the opportunity to speak at the same time, ma-address po nimo ni sa appropriate person. A professional observes established agency rules, channels, and procedures and for advocates for the change or modification if these are not satisfactory. So, here, you have to, example, na kay kauban nga nagsige galit, dili ka mo sa trabaho and all, dili mo siya diretso isumbo kasi you need to check and discuss this with appropriate persons or imo ba kang boss or sa iha ba ka nang i-channel mo sa right nga person para nga, of course, napoy benefit of the doubt ang tao nga maka-explain sa iyang side. Okay, and then last is the duties towards community or public. So, we're done with the duty towards our clients. We are done with our duties towards our colleagues, co-workers. Here, I have to discuss to you the duties towards community or public. A professional responds promptly to requests for assistance kung especially in a community nga naipanginang sample. Nanginhanglan sila o discuss about VAUSI or violence against women and their children. So, ikaw, as probably trained social worker, you have to also share your expertise. A professional makes use of appropriate opportunities to interpret her work to the community. So, ikaw magpasabot sa imuhang trabaho sa worker and katungod po na sa komunidad nga makabaloon sa imuhang role. A professional helps bring about a sound and constructive public opinion in matters of social concern. So, example, na ay dihay ka-operate nga sa bungan, tapos na sa crowded place, tapos daghan tao ang involved, daghan posible nga kanang kuan, especially mga bata at stake sa mga bata. So, you have to organized people whom nga maka-respond sa mga kuan, either makahimo sila ng resolution, signature campaign nga mawala no nga pa sugalan or sabungan. Then that's it for the different duties of the client. So later I will continue discussing about man as biopsychosocial being. So thank you and have a great day.